Hello, my friends. I'm here on the beach. I know it seems very peaceful, and it is, but just half an hour ago, all the people of this little kibbutz were running to the bomb shelter, and we had missiles above us. People, mothers and babies, just waking up from their sleeps, and it's such a contrast because this is such an incredible, beautiful, peaceful place. But I wanted to talk about that this time in the world is so intense and so many things are happening, and I know that people are talking about how they feel fear. And I was just thinking how important it is to hold the vision of how we see the world. See, people just, it's such a strange routine. People go to work, go to school, go to bomb shelters, go back, do the things, going to the beach, going to swim, until if hopefully there will not be another alarm or siren or missiles. Anyways, I feel like holding a vision, that's what I like to say. If you hold the vision will hold you. I feel like we are going through a tough evolution on Earth, and at the same time, where all these things are happening, there's also something else opening up, like an inner knowing or a remembrance of who we are and where we're going. But the story outside is so loud and so noisy that it's so easy to be swept away and hear it. I mean, war is noisy, it's bloody, it's horrible. How do we keep our sanity? Or so I feel like again and again, moment to moment, going through the darkness and coming back up, remembering that I'm not that story, that we are not that story, that we are so much more than that. The story of hate, of division, it's not who we are. I feel like we are, I don't want to say what we are, I'm just discovering it by myself. And so I wanted to share a video that I made yesterday for my community, just talking about resources. What are your resources in these times? And how do you keep coming back to yourself? So, hi sisters, I wanted to ask you, we are living in such chaotic and wild times. We have wars, some of you are just experienced hurricanes, fires, bodily issues, and what's not. So I wanted to ask you, what are your resources? What do you do when times are tough? And I thought maybe we could share and support each other or give each other ideas of what we can do. Maybe I can start by sharing what I am doing. So of course, the first thing is the breath. Just anchoring in the breath. Coming back to the center. When things are really crazy and wild, maybe you have to run or to take care of things. But when you are in a safe place, like I am in a safe place, although you can hear bombs. There's a bomb that fell not far from here also, but it's not as crazy as in my hometown. So most important thing for me is also sound healing. My flute is my prayer. It's talking to me as I just improvise the sound of the waves. Just lying down here on the beach and just feeling the earth and listening to the waves. It's so nourishing and relaxing. Nature, Mother Nature. Mother Nature is so, so important. It's just so comforting. So, yeah, so kind. And sound, yes, so the flute and music when I'm in the bomb shelter, or when there are warplanes, I play my flute, or I put on some music because it's scary and I feel my heartbeat, and I just want to change the frequency as much as I can because the sound is not good. So I put some music and I'm like holding on to the music, healing music, medicine music. Airplanes in the air whir, and I'm singing to raise the frequency. A prayer. Hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey. So music and friends. This is so important. Friends, family, people next to you. I mean, do I even know my neighbors, who they are? Because if something happens and we don't have electricity or we don't have, who do I turn to? I mean, my neighbors, do I even know them? So maybe I know a couple of my neighbors and we do help each other. And friends, just not to be alone. To be in some kind of a community, even a teeny one. To meet a friend, it's so helpful rather than just being by ourselves. It's so helpful. Even in very tough situations, when you are not alone, you have someone with you. It's helpful. And what else? Creativity, painting. Well, now I'm going from place to place and staying in different houses, and I took a few small paintings, but luckily I have a group that I'm holding space for now, and luckily I paint with them. So, because otherwise it's holidays here and everything that's happening, it's a bit hard to focus, especially when I'm not in my home and people are coming in or you kept coming out, and I don't have my usual space. But creativity and doing it with other people, also it's helping other people, inspiring. So I feel so grateful for my work, and that's what I do these days because I can't teach at home, but I still have my online art sisters, and we paint together, and I still sell my courses, and that's very helpful. So doing something we love. And grounding, so walking barefoot. If you have a place like this, you're lucky. So I'm lucky for 3 weeks. So I'd just love to hear from you. What do you do? What are you doing? What are your resources? What are you holding on to when times are rough, when you're sick, when you are going through intense times? So thank you. I would love to hear from you too. If you can write down below, maybe even put a video like I did and share it with us, or a painting, or a piece of music, or a book, or anything that you feel supports you in this time. Much love. Thank you for watching.